There's a painful irony in the world. Those who shine brightest seem to attract the darkest shadows. It feels inherently wrong that kind, empathetic souls often find themselves targeted by manipulation and abuse. Why is it that the purest hearts often encounter the most profound darkness? It's a question that speaks to the complexities of human nature and the delicate balance between light and shadow. Good people by their very nature radiate a certain energy. They are often generous with their time, love, and compassion. They see the best in others, even when it's hidden. This genuine desire to connect, to heal, to believe in the inherent goodness of humanity, creates an almost magnetic pull. But this magnetism, while beautiful, can also be a beacon for those who seek to exploit and manipulate. It's not that good people are naive or unaware of the world's darkness. They understand pain, perhaps even more acutely than others, because they feel it deeply. Their empathy allows them to see the humanity even in those who have inflicted harm. They believe in redemption, in second chances, and this hope can make them vulnerable to those who have no intention of changing their ways. The altruism that defines good people can unwittingly leave them open to exploitation. They are often the first to offer help, to lend a listening ear, to give without expecting anything in return. While this generosity of spirit is a testament to their character, it can also be misconstrued as weakness by those with less than noble intentions. Toxic individuals, narcissists in particular, are skilled at sensing this empathy and exploiting it for their own gain. These emotional predators thrive on the energy of others, draining the compassion and kindness of those who dare to get close. They recognize the genuine care offered by good people and see it as a vulnerability to exploit. They may present a facade of vulnerability themselves, playing the victim to elicit sympathy and manipulate their way into a position of power. Good people, wanting to believe the best, often fall into this trap. They see the potential for good in everyone, even when the evidence suggests otherwise. This unwavering belief in the possibility of change can make it difficult for them to recognize the manipulation for what it is until the damage is already done. Vulnerability, often seen as the defining trait of good people, is a double-edged sword. It is in our vulnerability that we connect, empathize, and truly experience the world. Yet, it is also this same vulnerability that can leave us open to hurt, disappointment, and manipulation. Evil preys on this openness, mistaking it for weakness, and seeks to exploit it for its own gain. The white knight syndrome, often present in empathetic individuals, further complicates this dynamic. This deep-seated need to fix, to heal, to rescue others from their demons can lead to unhealthy attachments with toxic individuals. They may find themselves drawn to the darkness, not out of naivety, but out of a desire to bring light to those who need it most. Unfortunately, this desire to help can be misconstrued. Toxic individuals may recognize this pattern and exploit it, playing the victim to keep the white knight engaged in a cycle of rescuing and enabling. This dynamic can be incredibly damaging, leaving the good person feeling drained, used, and questioning their own judgment. Protecting oneself from evil doesn't require extinguishing the light that burns within. It's not about becoming jaded or cynical, but about learning to recognize the shadows and setting healthy boundaries. Good people can continue to shine their light brightly without allowing it to be dimmed by those who seek to exploit it. Recognizing red flags is crucial. Pay attention to inconsistencies in words and actions. Notice if someone consistently takes without giving, or if you feel emotionally drained after spending time with them. Trust your intuition. If something feels off, it probably is. Setting boundaries is not selfish, it's self-preservation. It's about learning to say no without guilt and prioritizing your own well-being. It's about understanding that you cannot pour from an empty cup, and that taking care of yourself is essential to continuing to care for others in a healthy and sustainable way. Remember, your light is precious. Protect it, cherish it, and never apologize for its brilliance.